Hi friend, this is Pastor Lucas Pin and this is our snack for the journey. And this week we are starting another journey, well, in the same book, Zephaniah. It's a very short book, 3 chapters only. Powerful book because he was from a powerful time. Zephaniah, he was related to the king, so descendant to the king. So he had a kind of a very important role in the life of the people. But he was a prophet. God called him to be a prophet. So he had a different perspective. He was from the powerful people prophesying to the powerful people, which is good. God put people there to tell them what they should do and what they should not do. And he was part of a revival that happened in the land. So his prophecy, even though it was very hard, produced the effect that was supposed to produce. People changed their hearts and minds, and then God pushed the pause button. And that generation, at least a few, for some years, they just kind of they survived, and then they went back again to sin. But at least it produced results. And today I'm going to read a very interesting verse. It's in the chapter 2, verse 9. Chapter 2, verse 9. But before I read that verse, I'd like to encourage you to subscribe to our channel and to share this video with your friends and families and help us to bless other people. Chapter 2, verse 9, look what he says. Therefore, as surely as I live, declares the Lord Almighty, the God of Israel, surely Moab will become like Sodom, the Ammonites like Gomorrah, a place of weeds and salt pits, a wasteland forever. The remnant of my people will plunder them. The survivors of my nation will inherit their land. That is a very powerful prophecy. And I'm picking this verse here, but I could pick all the other verse in chapter 2, because chapter 2, God is delivering a prophecy to his people. It's very important for you to understand. He's talking to his people, God's people, and said, look, I'm going to use all those enemies to judge you, but don't forget, I'm going to judge them. I'm going to judge them. They are attacking you, they are doing bad things against you, and I'm going to deal with them. I'm going to deal with them. And it's a very comforting message in that sense. It's encouraging. Because sometimes we see people, enemies, and powerful nations and powerful people doing things against weak people who cannot respond or react or defend themselves. And the other people, they just abuse of them. And we think that, well, this is it, this is life. And here God is saying, look, I'm going to deal with them. I'm going to deal with them. With these specific people, they are going to be like Sodom, and the Ammonites like Gomorrah, and they are going to become a wasteland. Surely as I live, and that is a very important saying from the Lord. Surely as I live, declares the Lord Almighty, the God of Israel. This is going to happen. It's a powerful message. It's a powerful promise from God. It's not just a kind of a wish thing from the prophet. No. God say, no, this is not wish thing. As sure as I live, as sure as I am powerful, I will deal with these people. And it's a very important message, because those peoples, they were a pain in the neck in Israel and Judah, and they caused so many damage. And God said, okay, I'm going to deal with them. And he did. We don't hear about them anymore. They just disappear from the map. So it's good to know that God is watching, and He will deal with our enemies severely. It's very important for us to know that. And this is our snack for today. God bless you.